about the notion of usability and conversion, and so I move quickly to my third point. The third point is options are not always helpful. Here's some more quotes from usability literature. Having choice is considered a good thing. We are used to choices and we value dearly if we can be in control. And here's another one. When people have no choice, life is miserable. As you start adding options, you increase well-being. Someone else, the more choices, the better. Now, that's interesting, but let's look at the facts. Test Protocol 1213, integrated software solutions for businesses and enterprises, companies seeking to increase free trial signups. Which page is going to produce the highest lift? Is it this page on the left, or is it the page on the right? And let's look at the differences between the two. The main differences are there at the bottom. The image is still there in both of these, back and forth as it rotates on the right, because that's sort of a flash presentation, but look at the difference in the actual options. What's the difference with the treatment? A 78% increase. Over and over again, we found that when we are careful about presenting too many options, we're able to achieve higher conversion rates. People don't need many options, they need the right options. And remember, in the cognitive sort of velocity that develops as you move through the thought sequence associated with a purchase, you don't want to slow people down and ask them to make meaning of any particular point. You want to help make the meaning for them so that they are galloping ever faster towards the inevitable conclusion of the purchase. That can happen when you make them stop and evaluate different options all along the way. You lose the momentum, and it's momentum which pushes them past some of the hesitations and natural frictions in the process. So then, when possible, marketing collateral should not lead a prospect to a set of potential options, but rather to the one option. Beware of unsupervised thinking. Beware of undirected thinking. Because when that happens, the person has to sort of sort it out on their own. And this will cost you. Let's keep going to point 4. Because if we can get through this fourth point, I'm going to do live optimization looking at pages that you have submitted. Here's number 4. Minimal is not always optimal. Now, what are we talking about? Well, minimalism is a sort of popular aesthetic movement, and it's beautiful, and actually it's an approach that I prefer in almost everything I do and in my own taste.